Hello and welcome to Rival. How we doing tonight?
Rival time.
Oh, I'm excited. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. I am excited that we are finally firing back up. Rival. Season 1 was so much fun. Season 2 is going to be even better.
Been a long year, man. I think there are a lot in store. But wasting no time here, let's go ahead and get into some rules here real quick. So, starting off, if you guys are unfamiliar with Rivals, pretty much the way we run this is it is 2 teams. We have 5 drivers per team. Each team is going to be running 3 battles each per member. So we'll have 3 rounds, 5 battles each. Each driver, you see here, we have 2 drivers per battle, head to head. We're going to have 2 runs per battle, and judges are going to be determining the winner based off line, angle, and style.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good night. We got a brand new track for tonight. We got a bunch of Shadow Realm drivers facing off against each other for Team Fight and Team Fran. Last year, Team Fight took the win and sent Team Madhouse back to the trailer. We'll see what they can do for Team France. Team France is
excited.
New see what happens.
New year, new team. Proper, you know.
Oh yeah.
Moving forward here. So out of the lead driver, what we're looking for, we want to see a nice ideal line. Make sure that line is followable for the chase driver, and also make sure you are following the momentum. Inside of that, we want to see that chase driver maintaining a close proximity, matching or bettering the line of, and make sure not to hit him. A little rubbing. Rubbing is racing. Just don't hit him too hard, knock him off the track. You don't want to be anything too crazy.
Slapping doors is cool, but you can't be hurting people.
Exactly. And then finally, we're gonna go ahead and have a look over the map tonight. So this is, if I can pronounce it right, we'll see here, Magione in Italy. And this map is provided by Cal Auto himself right here. If you want to go ahead and run us through the course here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so we're going to have a nice little run up to the starting line, or to the initiation line. A bit of a detail going into that first outside zone. There's a wall that runs all the way along the first outside zone. We're going to transition across the track to the first touch and go. Transition again to the second touch and go. Decel under the bridge into the second long outside zone. The second long outside zone also has a wall all the way along it. So Driftfield's going to be out here grabbing people's bumpers. We know Driftfield's out here with the magnets in the walls. We know that he likes to do that.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
well, you can see
tagged one of the bridges.
Oh, definitely. I can see he put his signature out there a couple places. So I'm sure he'll be out there enjoying the weekend with it.
Oh, absolutely. After that second outside zone, we're going to transition across another touch and go to the fast power alley Anji section into touch and go number 4, swinging around one big angle into inner flip 1 to touch and go 5, snap around real quick into a little detail zone for outside zone number 3 and across the finish line. It's a real technical and fast track. It's gonna be a lot of fun to see how these drivers figure it out.
Yeah, I've driven myself on this track a few times, and I will say it's definitely a challenging map. But nonetheless, I think let's go ahead and kick this off with the first battle. So if we can have Team Trans Heretic and Team Spike Killshot up to the line, we're gonna have Killshot chasing in this first battle.
Heretic of Coralworks himself against Killshot. This is gonna be
good one.
wild. This is gonna be wild. Killshot, if you remember back when we did Dreamtime Atlanta, Killshot actually won that event.
Did he?
Believe it or not, yeah. Killshot won that event. So he's got some chops on him. Heretic's a newer member of Shadow Realm, but he's definitely been throwing it down.
Oh, definitely no
excited to see
stranger.
what he's gonna do.
Alright, as we send them off here, first battle. We've got Heretic off to a nice lead, nice little initiation. Falling in line, getting very close to that wall. Little buck, nothing too big. Straightening out pretty nicely. Coming into the first power out here. Very good
Big angle.
Killshot keeping it nice and close going into the second power out here.
Big angle.
A little bit of a straight and Heretic taking off coming into this last outer zone before crossing the line.
Killshot almost overrode and then straightened right before that inside clip. These drivers were driving on it with that map that you showed earlier, where it didn't have those extensions almost all week, and we dropped this update to the track earlier today with the extensions to it to make it drive a little bit better. It's throwing these drivers through a bit of a loop.
It's definitely like learning a map and then being like, hey, I know you learned that map, but here's a little bit extra for you.
Yeah, I know some of the drivers were not too happy about it, but once they started driving it, they seemed to like it a little bit better. It seemed to flow a little bit more.
Definitely, I think it gives a little bit better angle going into that blast zone as well. That's the trickier area for me, is that long handbrake pull, I guess. Alright, Heretic coming up to the line here for the second half of this battle.
Heretic took a long way around. There's an access road there, bud.
Future rep. Up there. Oh, getting a little ahead of yourself there. Oh no!
What is happening?
He's stuck. Go ahead and reset there, buddy. Let's get you straightened out. If you want to go ahead and reset as well, Killshot, we'll make it nice and even for you guys.
I know we're the Shadow Realm, but we didn't mean to send you to the Shadow Realm. That was wild.
Oh, did Heretic get kicked out? Where is he at? Yeah, I think he might have to be rejoined.
What happened?
No issues at all. We'll just have you guys go back up to the line.
Yeah, Killshot's got a bit of a hill to climb here after that big straighten right before the inside flip going into touch and go number 4.
Oh, no stranger though. I know he's been taking a little bit of time off from the drifting side of things to focus on his piloting side of things. Really cool, you know.
Yeah, that flight sim stuff he's been doing is really cool. Like the air show stuff. He was showing me some videos earlier today. That was so cool. Like flying like F-18s and stuff, like dropping like flares while he's doing maneuvers. It was so cool.
Oh,
Making
yeah.
one on top of them.
Alright, Heretic back to the line now. We'll get these guys going on the second half of this battle. Big flip there. Heretic falling a little bit out of line. Falling back into line there. Big flip. Ooh, a little bit too hard of a flip for Killshot. Heretic able to go ahead and follow through with it. And if he finishes this out, I can't see this being 1-4.
Yeah, You know,
Hard to say,
I'm a
man.
slight
I
boy here, but
understand.
unfortunately, I
understand.
gotta sit there with you. This is gonna go to trans. Heretic's gonna take this win. I think. We'll have to hear from the judges, but I definitely think this one's gonna go to Heretic. It's kind of hard to come back from a 0-0 on the lead and chase from Killshot there. You want to go ahead and call her, Slay? It looks like we've heard back.
Got the decision. Alright, it's going to be one for Team Trance. Heretic's taking it. Good job. That's my man. Alright.
Come on, Scoop. We need another one. We need one for Team Spite. Come on.
So as we approach the next round here, we have Team Spite Scoot against Team Trance's very own Six Shadows.
Yeah, these boys have been
so this should be a very interesting run here.
They've been boys forever. They drive together, IRL. This is gonna be wild.
Very nice initiation. Very stable. He's putting on a little pressure. Ooh, giving a little bit too much pressure, but no problem with getting back into the line.
A little bit
Very
of love tap
aggressive
from
driving.
Scoop.
This is exactly the kind of driving I want to see in life. It's in the main bike. You want to see the pressure. You want to see the style. Ooh, a little bit. Six Shadows looking very solid this whole round. Very nicely done.
Love the angle that Ryan was or Six Shadows was able to throw going into that last touch and go into the inside. It looked so smooth and so clean. They whipped it around and put it right on the wall for OC4 or OC3. It was perfect.
And also keep in mind, if we can keep from resetting, just on future notice here, just to keep things nice for both tracks.
Yeah, there is an access road. If you after the finish line, if you follow the track around, there's stones laying across the track. You can make a right at the stone. Right next to the start line.
Going into the second half of this battle, Six Shadows getting a nice long back chase here.
They can't let Scoop run away from them.
Very easy to do following chasing that guy. Very nice initiative.
Oh yeah, he's a fast guy.
Six Shadows keeping right on his road, mimicking exactly where he's going. Ooh, a little bit too aggressive.
That wall tap.
They say that might be where Drift is hanging out.
I think you're right, Slay. Those walls are gonna be deadly tonight. Crypto's definitely got the magnets in it tonight.
Ryan give him a little bit extra tap, a little bit of extra motivation going across the line there. Alright, gonna let them make their way back to the line here as we go ahead and let the judges.
Yeah, if I had to take a guess, it's probably gonna come down to that contact that Scoot gave Ryan in OZ1, as well as Scoot tapping the wall.
Well, I do feel that would be a fair call there, but also I am not a judge, so I will not be chiming my 2 cents in. And it seems that we do have a call back, and we have 2 for 6. So, France is going to be taking another point there tonight. Starting off the night with a 2-0 lead. I'm not complaining about, I don't know how you're feeling, but
I was hoping my boy Killshot and Scoot were gonna pull through for me. We're 2 down. We got a long night to go. We'll see. We'll see.
yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, we still got some heavy hitters in Team Spite to go. I mean, we got John Woods versus Joe Stadford coming up. You know, John and Joe, they're boys, but I think Joe's gonna throw it down for John. I think Joe's got some sauce that he's been working on.
definitely seen these guys getting some practicing together, so hoping to see that practice pay off. I believe we're just waiting for Mr. John Woods to pull up to the line. He will be leading this round, or chasing, or leading.
Man of many names. John Woods, Tony Cannoli,
Don
Eddie.
LeBlanc.
Whatever you want to call him, it seems like it goes by it. It seems to change his name every other day, and just
He's got some good ones. Alright, we are sending. Battle of the BMW, it seems like.
big angle.
A little bit shallow. John Woods just attached to that wall, locked it in. Flying so far by John. Down power alley into the second. Outer zone, locked it in. Still able to catch up, get right on the a little bit of help, a little push to help him cross there. And that will zero out as John finishes the run.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be with you there. That Joe zeroed out his chase for sure. Joe was driving for the boys. I mean, or John was driving for the boys. He got a little bit of flack for that in Worlds, but that's not what we're about here. We're about driving for the boys, having fun.
Yeah,
You know,
you're allowed to have style in rivals, man. It's okay.
yeah, that big angle was saucy. I liked it.
We like backers around here. All right, pulling up the line. Second half of. Gonna have John Woods in the chase with Joe in the lead. Let's go ahead and send these guys. Oh, maybe. We're having issues here.
Got green light, fellers.
There we go.
They're just trying to psych each other out.
And they're off. Very nice initiation. Looking a little bit better run from Joe so far. A little bit shallow in the proximity. Straighten it out. Down. Right on his shoulder. And into the second outer zone here. Taking the second. Joe's looking a lot stronger than his lead run here. Coming up a little bit shallower on that inner clip. No problem though. They did put down a run, and that's all that matters. But I will say, we're probably looking at John taking the win there because of the first half of that battle.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing, that John might take this due to Joe's issues in the chase. It's kind of a shame. Is Trance gonna sweep round one? I really hope not.
Running away.
I really hope not.
Some, not playing favorites here, but you know, it'd be nice to see a little bit of comeback from Spike.
Yeah, you know, our lead judge is a former Spike boy. He's I'm sure he's a little upset with these calls lately, because there's no denying what's happening here. Trance is kind of walking all over us over at Spike right now. It's not fun like that. Come on.
The night's early though, still round.
Oh yeah.
Still in the first round here, going into the second. The next battle here we have Rick James against Chewy. Now this is a spicy battle.
Oh yeah.
A bit of redemption here for this fight.
Chewy got second in a rivals or in a ESDA a couple weeks ago.
No stranger to any course. Man definitely puts the practice in every competition. Coming down, that is a nice descent zone, so he is allowed to stay up a little bit of pushing that very nice proximity. Coming to the first power line. Chewy looking very nice, mimicking every movement. And the second power line, very nice to the first power. Ooh, a little bit too aggressive
Oh.
there. That is a decel zone, so the chase does have to allow, enough room for the lead to do what they want to do. I'm not sure how the judges are going to rule that.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I think the judges might be looking back at that. It looked like Rick might have angled up a whole bunch afterwards, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I have a feeling going into the round 2 battles. I think I remember round 1 of Rivals last year driving it, and it was on Fuji, and that was the most nervous I've ever been for any competition ever. I don't know what it was. There's just something about Rivals that really, it's the adrenaline going. It's the feelings high.
Yeah, you're going up against the boys.
You got to prove it, man. You got to prove it.
There's
All right.
bragging rights on the line.
Going into the second half of this battle here, Rick James and Chase Chewy. Chewy getting wild out of the gates. I love to see that. Like right into where he should be, locked into that first battle. Rick James right behind him, not letting him get too far away. Chewy is just getting wild with it though. Not
That
only
angle through touch and go 2 was insane.
he's definitely putting down a run, trying to make up for the first run here. Rick James, ooh. That might be a straight, and I'm not sure if it falls into the time limit. We'll have to go to the judges on that. Textbook lead from Chewy. I'll give him that. That was an amazing lead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you could have done a better lead than what Chewy just put down. That was saucy. I'm not sure if that little straighten from Rick's gonna be enough, but we'll see what the judges have to say. I'd love to see them run it back again, that's for sure.
And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Judges say OMT. We're going to line it up one more time. First OMT of the Rivals season. I think Chewy might come into this round a little bit more locked in. Got to start seeing some points on the board for the Spy Boys, so it might be the chance to see it. Not putting Rick James down though, because that lead out of Rick James was a heater of the lead as well, and he was able to put down the chase run as well.
That 0 sitting up there in the top left corner is making me a little sad.
Right, we are getting them lined up here. Rick James and doing the chase. We will go ahead and see. James a little bit of a flip going in right where he should be. I don't know if he could have had. Oh,
what happened there?
that might be a technical. We might have to refer to him on that one. That seemed
May have been
an accidental.
accidental reset switch, or
Yeah, let's go ahead and have him reference. You can go ahead and contact one of the judges here. Let us know what's going on. Game crash. Oh, no. No gas. Ain't got no gas in it.
well, that's your problem. Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, he didn't reset for OMT. No problem. We'll go line it back up. Chewy, if you want to
that'll happen.
You can get some fresh tires and some gas as well. Gotta have gas, man. It's part of the rules. Alright. Ain't got no gas.
I don't know what's wrong with it. She ain't got no gas in her.
Alright. Let's go ahead and send them for the second half.
Crypto's Ford Aerostar van was needing some fuel, so he siphoned it all out.
Sure you don't see some guy walking around there in the pits with some rubber hose hanging out of his pocket. You don't have it. Alright, going into the second half of the battle. should be. That's poor production value. What's going on here? All right, Chewy going into the second half of this power alley. Looking real smooth. Keeping proximity. Going in there. Rick James, very powerful. Ooh, I think that might have been
Fire
three
drop.
there. Three's one too many, my friend.
Oh man, fire drops. It's definitely a hard spot because if you hit that corner just right, you don't have to brake at all. But if you don't get it right, you have to brake, and otherwise you're going too off there every time. I think that might end up being the deal for the Chewy and Rick James battle here, but we'll see. We'll see. We still got another battle, or still another round to go.
Got a lot of faith in your driver there, man.
Hey, man.
He has to put down a solid lead to take it. So there's still a chance for it.
Hey, we saw Chewy's last lead. He does that again. No, I think it's gonna go Chewy after that. We'll see. We'll see.
And then we'll find out Chewy getting crazy with it again, going into his lead. That's going to be a dangerous lead to follow. And lock it in.
Wild.
Proximity. Insanity. Rick James right on his wood. Look at those transitions.
Wow, that transition.
Oh, and he comes in with that. Might be fault.
Oh no, Rick. Way inside.
Judges are already typing. Let's see. We'll go ahead. And judges are saying fault on Rick. It's gonna go to Chewy.
Yeah.
That's all right, you know. You guys gotta have 1 point.
Very generous of you.
Hey, you know, do what I can. I'm for the people. Clay loves the people, man. What I do. All right, going into the final battle of round 1. This is just going by pretty quick. This isn't bad. All right, but ending the battle tonight, we have Noah and Mr. Dr. Sit. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, Mr. Sit's been talking trash
been a
all
lot.
week long. He came back from Japan and has talked nothing but crap all week long.
He found that, what do you want to say, extra value brand confidence out there. He got it on the low.
I think he tried some of that Japanese sake and thinks he's the drip king.
Sit will be chasing in this one with Noah in the lead. Noah, though, no stranger to competition and winning events. See how this goes.
Especially no stranger to ESCA physics on an S650. That man drives the S650 every day.
He was taking it off the line, putting some spice into that initiation, and locking it in just as he should. Sit right on the door, though. Great mimic of it. Exactly what he wants. Chase both drivers with that big angle.
Tire drop. Sit and the wall. Oh no.
That might lock on to Noah here, make sure he can finish off, give him that near clip going into the last lap. He will finish off with a 360 even.
That was a really good lead from Noah. Drifto got out and grabbed it by his confidence and ripped him back into the wall. We'll see.
Oh, giving him a little tap, letting him know he's there.
We shall see if
Just a
if
little
Sit can
brother
pull this
love,
back
man.
around. I don't know. Was saying he was having some issues in the chase earlier. We'll see what happens.
Alright, going into the second half of this battle, we have Noah in the chase, Mr. Dr. Sit in the lead. Let's go ahead and we'll send them off.
I gotta say, these cars look really good. I wonder if he did these liveries.
I don't know, probably some cheesesteak.
It's some guy from California that does tattoos, right?
Probably like that. Mr. Dr. Sit throwing down an impressive lead run here. Noah right on his. Oh
no! commentator's curse there, Drifto.
Drifto's definitely
Grabbing
hanging
it.
out in that wall tonight.
That Corolla doesn't even have any overhang, so you can't even say he's got a big booty.
Noah finishing out the runway very nicely. I'm sure there's a lot of words being exchanged right now from the driver's chat. Very good
for
run all
sure.
around, though. Had to give him a little 360 for the boys real quick, you know. Right, that is the end of round 1. So far, we have Team Spike with only 1 point, man. Come on.
Yeah, I
Cheer,
don't know
Coach.
what's going on with these boys.
Cheer,
I don't
Coach.
know what's going on. I think they I think your boys might have been paying off Drifto. You see how many wall taps take our guys out?
hold on now.
Come on now,
Now
come
we're
on.
We're just throwing around
Uh,
things.
now we do know that Ryan Six Shadows has a little bit to do with Drifto every now and again. It's been known to grab a wall or two from time to time. He
I
may
plead the
slip in
fifth.
a little something.
Plead the fifth. All right, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get straight into round 2 since we're moving along really nicely here. I think next up we're gonna have Killshot from Team Spike leading Rick James from Team Trans. If you guys want to go ahead and pull up to the line here, we'll get you going. Uh-oh, it looks like Shadows might have something to say to you in the chat there, buddy.
Oh, I see that. It's a little salty.
Ooh, Noah.
Oh, Noah's chirping back at Sid. We'll see. I know Sid's got another battle later on against. Looks like he's going up against Six Shadows later.
Oh, yeah, we got some heaters coming in round 3, so make sure you're sticking around for all.
Oh yeah, round 3 is gonna be wild. Round 2's wild. Rick
This one-
James versus Killshot.
I think Killshot's ready to redeem himself. I'm excited to see what he does.
I think so too.
Nice flick from Killshot, putting it right where he needs to be. I think that's the move in that initiation. Good thing that's the flick. Just lock it into that first power zone. Just winging it both ways, going into the second outer zone. Finding it right where he should be. Rick James right on his front door. Coming into this last outer zone.
Oh, big
little
angle
shot.
from
Oh,
Killshot.
oh,
Oh no! The overtake! The double overtake! Insane! Where else can you see this for rivals?
Yeah, I love the overtake. I love to see it. The issue I see as the coach of trans is, was that a legal overtake? It was in the section of an inner clip, but if you overtake somebody from the outside, does that count?
I don't know. It does look like Killshot might have been stalling up real bad. It's like
Yeah, that is fair. He might have seen Killshot as already spinning out. And then
yeah, and he just
finishing
like,
his
I
run.
need to get out of the way here and just
That is
send it. And
fair.
Killshot's like, nope, you're not passing me, boy. You're not passing me.
Fair judgment of me. Alright. Not wasting any time to go into the second half of this battle. Killshot in the chase. Rick James in the lead. A little bit of a flick. Killshot, big flick. Giving him a little bit of a booty tap. Ooh, and I think,
What is happening?
man, that might be the one.
Oh no, what is happening with my team?
You have to take a little break going into the third quarter here. Let you test the locker room there.
I don't know what I can do. These boys keep hitting walls, and I have to give them some trouble.
We're just working out jitters.
Oh yeah. A lot of these boys, it's their first time with rivals, so they're not used to this much nerves. There's a little bit of extra nerve when it comes to rivals. I know some of these boys they ran ESTA North American Regional, but there's a different set of nerves when it's against the boys for bragging rights.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a different kind of pressure. But going into the next battle of the second round, we have John Woods against Scoot. Now, this is also going to be a heater of a run here. And I think we're going to have Scoot leading to start this one off. Yeah, whenever you boys are ready, go ahead and pull it up to the line. I got to say, I'm a fan of the like lavender paint, like candy that's going on with these spike cars. I'm a fan of that.
It turned out really nice. It looks really good.
I don't know
The
if you
kind of
noticed.
candy apples that you have on the trans cars, though.
Oh yeah, I had to do a little something special.
It's a little spicy.
Uh oh. John Woods coming back up to the line.
Nice counting down, extending them.
There we go. Production. What the fuck, production? Alright, here we go. Scoot against the wall, right where it should be locked in. Coming into second. And he's just gonna get some a little bit too much from John Woods.
Rick James in the wall. John Woods. John Woods. I'm getting them mixed up. It's John Woods. Not Rick
That
James.
is going to be a straight into
Yep.
John. The Scoot finishes out
Scoot's out here laying down a burner too. Looks like he missed the inside clip a little bit, but other than
Scoot.
that, it was fight.
Nice guy. Very nice guy. He's got a smile that melts your heart. He's not playing tonight. Man means business.
Yeah, a smile that'll melt your heart, and a puppy that looks like it's the biggest cuddly bear ever. But that puppy ran perfectly. It might.
Alright, Scoot's gonna go ahead and line up for his chase against John Woods here going into the second half of this game. You're ready to go. We're ready to line up and zoom on. Coming in for the first outer zone. Ooh, a little bit aggressive.
No.
Oh, man. Hate to see that. Now we just have to see if our man John Woods lays down the lead that both have. Looking very scared of them. Oh, and he says, hello, I'm still here. I don't know if you forgot about me or not. John gonna keep enough control going across the line that I think that will count as a win.
I think that's probably gonna go OMP with zeros on both ends from the chase there. Looks like Brian's or Six Shadows is saying our voices are a little quiet over the screen.
Yeah, right, yeah. Let's see if we can get a little bit figured out with that. Yeah, just let us know. You know, if we're sounding dookie, you let us know. Be like, hey, you sound like Dookie, bro. I'll be like, all right, let me see what I can do then. Speaking of
I'll
Six
change
Shadows,
my voice and start talking a little different if I sound like Dookie.
speaking of the Six Shadows, though, he is up next. He's going to be taking. Oh wait, no. We still have a battle we're judging here. My bad.
Yes, sir.
So, let me see what the judges are saying here. I got a lot of stuff going on here. Bear with me. I'm learning. So we're actually doing an OMT. All right. So we're gonna line it back up. We have Scoot against John Woods, round 2 of round 2.
Yeah,
Any predictions going into the second half?
You know, I saw Scoot's leads were pretty saucy. But so were John's. Their leads are really good. if one of them can put together a chase, I think they'll get it. But it's hard to say at this point. Hard to say. I want my boy Scoot to take the win, but we'll see. We'll see. I think he's got it.
Oh, and a little issue with the lights there. Sorry about that. Now we're getting going. Scoot wants it. Coming out real aggressive out of the gates there.
We saw earlier, Ryan Big Shadows was sticking a little bit farther back from Scoot when he chased him because he knew Scoot was fast off the line, and seems to be the case here.
Rick James keeping a nice car. You guys need to switch cars. John Woods coming up on Scoot though, coming into the last outer zone here. Oh, coming up a little bit too much of an angle there. Keeping it in line though, putting down a run.
I think Scoot's gonna have an advantage here. I was a bit ways away from Scoot. You didn't really have that real nice proximity that we want, you know?
Are you saying I have to put a point? Where are we missing a point? France? France is missing a point? You're not wrong, dude. Not wrong. Alright, 1 to 5.
Might get another one here. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, you calm down, man. There's still another second half of this battle. Alright, they're lined up and they're ready to go, and I'm not going to make them wait. I'm going to go ahead and send them off into the second half of this battle. Rick James coming out fast. Scoot coming up real aggressive in his chase. Letting him know he's there, locking it in. Nice proximity, great proximity to the wall from both sides. Coming into the first tower. John Woods locked into the outer zone. That is an impressive accomplishment to do. And a lot of drivers
right on that wall.
having difficulty with that. Ooh, Scoot falling behind a little bit. John Woods coming up a little bit shallow, not able to get that last outer zone and crashing into the last outer zone wall.
I think it's going to come down to whether or not Scoot zeroed out his pace there right before the wall tap there. And I know he dropped the tire. I'm not sure if it's a
A
zero.
little bit of a show, because why not?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Burnouts for the boys.
And a 360. Let's go.
Burnouts for the boys. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead.
Yeah, those of you that watch our comps normally and are wondering where's the face cam? Where's Grizz? Grizz is out with his family. We got other members of the production running it, so the stream's a little bit different than normal right now. But
Yeah,
we're running it. We're running it. We're having
Yeah,
fun.
you know, we're trying new things, getting stuff going on. We got some replays going too. We just haven't really needed them yet, but we got them. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but that one will be going to Scoot, giving another point to the Splight Boys, bringing the score up to 2 to 5 as we go into the next run here. And
We're gonna have a comeback this round. I'm
this is
telling
a
you.
battle.
I'm
ready.
feeling it.
Because the shit talking going on between these two in group chat has been unreal.
Oh, insane. Insane.
So now's the time to shit or get off the pot, as they say. Alright. We can go ahead and send them off here. Round 1, race 1. Oop. What's going on here? Getting something? What happened?
This sit was breakdancing on the cones, apparently. Oh, that was interesting.
Here we go, boys.
Big angle from
Oh
this
yeah,
set.
throwing it on there. 6 shadows blocked it onto the forward. Not far behind them. Bit putting down a very impressive lead so far coming into this zone. Not hitting the wall that time exactly as it should be. 6 shadows giving them a little bit.
Shadows.
Yeah, just to let them know, you know, I'm here. You're not getting away from me yet. Ooh, a little shallow in the inner clip there. Coming into the last outer zone, filling that very nicely as they finish the line.
That
Very, very
last
good run.
transition from Six Shadows, insane. I don't know if he could have got any closer there. If this was BeamNG or real life, I think they would have ripped each other's bumpers off there. That was insane.
That was a very impressive run. Sit, letting him know. Go into the second half of this battle. I know Ryan, or Six Shadows, definitely not going to go light. I think he is a driver that works very well under pressure. If you give him a little bit of pressure, he just does better.
Pressure makes diamonds.
And we're going to go ahead and send him off here, going into the second half of this battle. Shadows with a big flick entry, locking it in right where it should be, right onto that line. It's a little bit shallow, but getting deep right where he needs to be.
Just jumping in there, tapping the door a little bit, and then jumping back. Just tell him that he's here for him.
Sit is looking very good in his chase, maintaining great proximity as well as mimicking Six Shadows' line very nicely. Coming into this last zone. Shadows taking away a little bit. Coming into this last outer zone. Keeping it together. Very nice run from both drivers.
I think this might be the first run that we need to show them replays for, because that was spicy.
We doing replays now?
I think
Go
we
ahead
might
and
need
throw
to
up a
show the
replay
replays
here.
for that one.
You can see here. That's it.
Oh,
A
we
little
got
bit
the
better
side by side.
proximity coming out of the gates here. Shadows just a little bit more better now. Let's see here, coming in the second outer zone. The proximity by Sit is just very impressive all the way through, but when Six Shadows is on Sit's door, you can see it's very well controlled, very well maintained. It's on purpose. That was a little squirrely right there in the chase from Sit at the very end there.
Yeah, it looked like Sid might have dropped a tire or two at the very end. If he hadn't dropped a tire at the end there, I think it might be going one more time. But with that tire drop, I think it's gonna go to Shadows.
Very, very hard to say. I'm gonna give the judges a moment here. Discuss. Definitely a good run from both drivers. That's exactly the kind of driving we want to see. I know this is a very difficult map, so it's been a very one-sided night compared to each lineup, but nice to see that they're getting a little bit more comfortable, you know, working out those jitters.
I think
we have a call here. And looks like that one's going to be going to Shadows here. Another point on the board for Shadow, raising his points for the night to 2 points for Team Trance. Very impressive.
If anybody can get the clean sweep, I wouldn't be surprised for Six Shadows to get the clean sweep. He's an incredible driver and definitely would have been picked for spite if he wasn't, first round draft pick or anything.
Hey, I won the flip. I won the driver choice. All right, going to the next battle here, though. Another early on pick. Both of these drivers here. Now, this is a battle that I know is very intense.
If I remember right, it went Six Shadows, Team Trance, Chewy, Team Spite, and then Noah to Team Trance.
That was
So
the
it's like
lineup.
1, 2, and 3 picks.
We're gonna go ahead and send these on there. Chewy getting crazy again with this entry. I love to see that entry. So hard to follow, but it does work. He locks it in. Noah right on his door, though, right as he should be. Both drivers.
Transition.
Great angle. Ooh, a little bit of a tap.
God.
Noah says, "No, you're staying in there. Don't. You're not doing this to me."
Trying to push him around. Trying to bully him.
Trying to force him to maintain the run. Now
that
Chewy in the
transition
chase
there
as they
was
finish out this first run.
Hey. I was hoping Noah was gonna pull off that dive, but this wasn't the case because that transition into the second outside zone was gnarly. Put it right onto his door and just a little bit too much love. Gave him a little bit too much love. Looks like they're
I do know
moseying
that
back around.
Noah has it in him, though. He's going to put down an exceptional lead. Chewy's going to choke. Very unlike Chewy choke, but he's going to do it. Commentators first. You hear me?
I don't know if Chewy knows how to choke. He, I can't say what I was gonna say. I can't say it. He's a minor. I can't say it.
Well, let's see what happens here going into the second half of this run. Noah in the lead, Chewy in the chase. Nice flick. Chewy mimicking that lead already. Noah putting it exactly where it needs to be into that wall. They come down the first power alley. Great angle from both drivers. Noah a little bit more angle going into the second outer zone here. Blocking
I
it
saw a
in.
little bit of dirt fly up in that
I don't know, dude. I don't know what you're
from
talking
Noah.
about, dude. Noah looking amazing going into this last angle clip here, coming out to the outer zone. Bringing it around.
Oh,
Chewy
that
getting a little closer,
angle
maintaining that
Noah's
proximity.
throwing.
Great run there from both drivers.
Absolutely great runs. A little bit of dirt he threw up in touch and go too might be what's hurting. Might hurt Noah here. We'll see what the judges have to say. We'll see what the judges have to say.
Got one. Waiting on a couple more. It looks like Chewy is going to take a point for the Spite boys here, bringing Spite up to 3, Team Trance with 6, as we come into the final battle of the second round here. Good job from both drivers, though. Love to see it. I know they're having some giggles in the voice chat right now between the drivers.
Oh, for sure, for sure. That's the best part about driving in rivals. It's just driving with the boys, but
Yeah,
a little bit of
all
competition.
friends. hanging out
You
with
all-
friends, man. That's all.
Every time you drive with the boys, you have a little friendly competition, but this time it's actually judged. So you can't just be like, let's run it again. Let's run it again.
Exactly.
You got to show up and get her done.
Right. All right, finishing off the final battle of round 2. We have Heretic with Team Trance in the chase, and we have Joe Stafford in the lead. Let's go ahead and send them on their way.
Man,
Heretic.
that Corvette looked so good in that red.
Oh, that was one of my favorite cars, too. Oh, Heretic resetting there. I think he got a little bit jitters there. Joe, though, let's go see how he is maintaining his lead here. Joe coming into the second outer zone, though, filling it out very nicely. Coming into the second power alley here. In those outer zones. Are those touch and goes or outer zones? What do you classify those as a map?
I would call them a touch and go.
Okay,
I would call it more of a touch and go than a zone.
I would definitely say. Yo, finishing out his run, though.
The more you fill them, the better.
I can understand. Depends on how you feel, you know? More of a recommendation, more of a suggestion.
And I'll tell you right now, if you're not getting in those zones, you're probably not gonna make it around the track too well.
That's hopefully some good advice for the drivers there. All right, going into the second half of this battle, Joe Stafford in the chase, Heretic in the lead. And go ahead and send them off. Heretic, nice flick in. Getting into that box. Oh, a little bit of tap doesn't mess him up at all, though. Maintaining the angle, filling that whole zone out. Joe Oh, and that is.
Oh,
That might
no.
be 4 out. Oh, Heretic getting a little crazy though. Throwing it into the second outer zone. Gonna go
A
ahead
double
and
zero?
let that one go to the judges here. Go. Stylish on the course here. Seeing if you can finish this run out. Judges say, clean it up!
Clean it up, send her again. Love it. Love it.
You can get this car pack. This is actually just the SRDL Pro Car Pack. We just put some custom liveries on them for this event. But yeah, these are just the SRDL Pro Pack. They do feature our partners, ESDA Physics. So if you're running ESDA events, you can use these cars in the ESDA event.
Yep, as Noah said in the chat there, they're available on Vosan and Mink. I would imagine that there will be an update going live to these cars probably after Rivals is done with all the skins
Yeah, there you go.
for Rivals. So
You
if
get
you
the-
wanted to make
Yep.
your own little clips and videos with these saucy liveries, they'd be there.
Oh yeah,
But,
definitely a
until
fun
then-
pack to rip around for sure.
Until
So
then,
it seems we're
there's
gonna
definitely
have
some other liveries there.
an OMT. So we can have Heretic and Joe line back up for the OMT. Judge sets, clean it up. They want to see it clean. Want to see it nice. Got to bring home the trophy, Team Trans. You know what I mean?
Don't be stingy, boys. Don't be stingy. We need to bring home that trophy for Spite again.
I don't know about all that, but you know.
We just let you run with the
Ooh.
leash a little bit.
Joe getting
See
locked
it
in
coming back here.
Heretic a little wobbly, but he's finding where he should be locked in. Power alley. Ooh, a little bit shallow on those zones. Let's see if he can clean it up, put him in this second alley zone. Very shallow. Joe exactly where he should be, putting in a great lead. All those touch and goes.
Oh,
And
Heretic!
that will be the 0 for Heretic. If Joe finishes out with the lead.
Running through the grass on the inside clip. Not what you want to see.
This is a nerve-wracking event, and I know Heretic, man, good guy, great driver, but nerves will get to him. Because all day I watched him putting down in practice. Just great, 80s, 90s, putting down leads. But when it comes down to the show and when it counts, it's emotions going.
That's the crazy thing about drifting, man. You can be doing good all week long, but you have to be on for that 40 seconds of the run.
Oh yeah, gotta be on when it counts.
Yeah, it's not like racing where you got another 60 laps that you can catch back up. You have one chance.
Heretic looking a lot better going into the second half of this run. Joe right behind him though. Heretic, big angle, flicking that C6 around everywhere he needs to be. Filling out the zones very nicely. Joe right behind him though, not giving him any room for error. Coming to the last portion of this. A little bit of hat, not going to mess him up at all though. Heretic putting down a great lead. Joe right behind him. I think that will give Joe the win just because of the first half of the battle.
I think so too. Joe was definitely putting it on his door, though. That is for sure.
Oh,
So
definitely.
he definitely showed why he deserved to win that battle. Going up for Team Spite.
agree.
Love to see it.
Joe is going to take that battle as we go into the third and final round. Team Spite 4, Team Trans 6. Very close. This is exciting.
I told you we're coming back. We're coming back.
With that, I think we're going to take a nice little 5-minute break here. Have a word from our sponsors. Let these drivers have a break, get some water, and we'll be right back with you. Make sure to stick around. Welcome back to Rivals. How are we doing tonight, people?
We're back. How'd you all like those ad reels?
That's
like
commercials from our sponsors.
to get it together.
We ain't doing this shit by ourselves, you know. We got a team of amazing sponsors that help us. But getting back into the action, we have one more round of action here. 5 heats. First heat up, we got Heretic stepping back up to the line in the lead against Scoot. Alright, both drivers lining up for the second half of this battle here. Heretic, I think, gonna clean it up a lot in this. You know, he doesn't have much of a time to cool down, so he's still fired up. I got faith in the kid.
He got a little 5-minute break. You know, get a drink of water or something. Then
Scoot,
right
though.
back into battle.
Scoot wants some points, man. He wants them. He's on it. Heretic locked in that first outer zone. No wobbles, nothing. Going in the first power alley. Ooh, Scoot getting real nice and close. A little bit too close. Drifto said, come on in and join me, buddy.
Heretic's out here throwing down a burner of a lead.
Heretic letting us know that was a fluke. That was a one-time thing. He's here to party. Let's see you go ahead and finish that. It's a very nice, clean run with the 360 for the boys.
Yes, sir.
He knows. Cleaning it up. Going into this third and final round. He already has 1 point for the night, so let's see if he can stack that up to 2.
I know when Heretic first joined, he was rocking the Logitech. I don't know if he managed to get himself a direct drive. Yeah, I'm not sure if he ended up getting that.
I think he's rocking a
that
Moza, man.
wheelbase.
I think he's on the team Moza. Moza gang. Get a Moza
Did he
gang
end up
in the
getting a
chat.
Moza? I wasn't sure.
Moza. Moza. Proud sponsor of SRDO, of those guys. If you're looking for
Shadows in the chat, and he
Moza
got
for
himself
yourself.
R5.
There you go, yeah. If you're looking for a Moza for yourself, check out our website. Go through our link and you'll get 5% off. Oh, cool those guys are. Alright, let's go ahead and send these guys in the second half of this battle here.
Yeah, Moses just did some beta software for your force feedback, so I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, Heretic coming a little bit aggressive out of the entry. There is a decel there, so you do have to follow the lead's momentum on that part.
Running Scoot right into the wall.
That might go
Think
to an OMT? I don't know what the judges would call him.
I think they're gonna. I think it has to be an OMT because there's no judgeable lead on the second battle.
Very true. There. Yeah, that's exactly what the judges are saying. So we're gonna have them line it back up. Try that one more time. Heretic in the lead. Scoot in the chase.
Run them again.
Go ahead and reset. Get you guys some nice fresh tires and gas.
Yeah, make sure you get gas in the car because you don't want another incident of she ain't got no gas in her.
I don't think we've approached the age of electric gift cards. Yes. A couple more years.
There was one that ran FD for a couple events.
Ooh.
I think it was Dylan Hughes, maybe? I don't remember.
Ooh,
It
Scoot
might have been Dylan
giving
Hughes.
Heretic a little bit of a tappy tap. Heretic said no problem, thanks for the extra little boost there.
Yeah, Sid said it was Travis Reeder. Yeah, it was
Yeah, he drove a 5th gen Camaro with
Oh shit.
all electric. It was wild.
And Heretic putting down a burner of a lead here. Scoot right behind him though. Let him know a little bit shallow in the last outer there as they finish across the line though. That will be something that they can put onto the scoreboard or give judges something to, you know, talk about.
That Heretic missing that last zone is definitely gonna hurt him. But I think that little bit of tap that Scoot gave him at the start might hurt Scoot a bit. So it's really gonna come down to this second battle here. They both have some mistakes and.
The electric Camaro. No shit.
Oh yeah, it was insane. They didn't like have any like gearing or anything in it, So like,
It was just straight get.
oh yeah, when he gave it throttle, it's
Yeah.
like whipped up to like 140-mile-an-hour wheel speed like instantly. It was insane.
No gears, none of that sissy shit. Just get. Alright, boys, getting to the second half of this battle. Let's go ahead and send them. Scoot knows he needs to get this point to make that a little bit closer for the Spite Boys tonight, and he putting on the show, locking it in the first out of zone, power alley here.
Looks like Heretic's missing a couple of the
And Scoot
touch and goes in the chase.
getting into that wall, messing up his lead. That will be a 0 from him. Heretic just has to finish out this chase run. And a very good run from both drivers. I think that Grifto hanging out in that second outer zone is not helping anybody out.
Yeah, definitely think these walls are troubling some drivers. You see them tapping back and forth. They're having fun, giving each other little love taps,
And
some
that's all that
kisses.
matters, you know. As long as you're having fun, you're winning. But that will bring the score. Team Spite 4, Team Trans 7. And giving Heretic his second point for the night. Moving into this next battle of tonight, though. This is going to be the big one, right? You don't go anywhere. This is the battle you want to see. We have Team Trans 6 Shadows against Team Spite Chewy.
Oh no, this is going to be insane.
We're going to have Chewy in the chase, 6 Shadow in the lead.
The LZ World Tour did some like fantasy battles earlier today. This would be one of them.
This is a SRDL fantasy battle.
For sure.
These are
Big
the
shadows
actually
for Chewy.
these are the top 2 draft picks for this year. Actually, it's going to be a good, exciting battle.
Top 2 draft picks for this year, as well as second and third on the podium for the NA regional.
Oh yeah, ESDA NA regional podium. All right, let's go ahead and send them off here. 6 Shadows in the lead, Chewy in the chase. Big entries. Shadows. I don't know if you could have any more entry going into that.
That was gnarly. Big flicks.
Gave me a little pucker, man. I was like, oh!
That transition from
here.
Chewy.
Shadows filling out that zone nicely. Chewy right behind him, though, letting him know. As we come into this thinner clip outer zone. Sick, just putting down a textbook lead. Chewy right behind him, letting him know you got to work for this one. You got to earn this point, buddy.
Oh man, that was something. I think that might have been the best run of the night so far, and we got another run to go with them. That was insane.
I think the battle between 6 Shadows and Sit was the other one that was very intense. Shadows putting on that excitement.
Oh, absolutely. He's got that BMW dialed.
See this guy driving a different car almost every competition. And that's how you know he's a real driver, man.
Oh, for
Doesn't
sure.
matter what he's in, he's going to put on a show. We're going to send him on the second half of this battle here. Chewy going to initiate with that wild entry. Shadow says, I'm not worried about it. I'm going to be right there with you. Throwing out that zone nicely. Shadows right on his door. Going into
Leaving
the first
tire
battle.
marks on the door. Insane.
Ooh, Chewy getting a little bit too
Oh,
wild
no!
there. I don't know if that was going to be fault on Chase or not. We're going to have to go to the judges as 6 Shadows finishes out this chase run there. Now, keep in mind the judges are watching a different camera than we watch, so they have a better aerial view. They'll be able to tell if there's any contact.
That is a rough one for the judges to call.
It's not going to be a fun one, that's for sure.
I just rolled it back to try and look at it on the stream to see what may have happened, and it kind of looks like Chewy might have over-angled himself a little bit and,
Yeah, let's
and
go ahead
caught
and go
himself
to
out.
a replay here. Maybe we can see what's going on here. So Chewy, oh, I don't know. I don't think there was any contact there. Shadows seems to be on his break in the game.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Shadows was right where he was supposed to be, and Chewy may have just
A little bit too much
overrode
angle
a
there.
little bit.
Go ahead and
He-
give it a minute here.
he
for
was-
the judges. Let this play through one more time.
Almost past 90 degrees there. So I think this one might end up going to Shadows.
See here. So big flick from Chewy. Yeah, I think that.
See what the judges have to say. I think we might have a verdict here, but
And it looks like that is going to be a point for Team Trans Shadows, being the only driver tonight to take 3 points.
that is a clean sweep for Shadows. So
Not surprised by the man, but I knew that battle was going to be the determining factor of which driver was going to walk away with the 3 points.
oh, for sure. That one battle is definitely gonna say who took home the most points today. Looks like we got John Woods versus Mr. Dr. Sit.
Men are dancing. They love it. I love it. Competitors. Alright, let me make sure I can have all these four. So that should be.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, for sure. It looks like John Woods is gonna be leading. Sit in the chase and. Oh, you were on the track cams. Track cams actually work on this track pretty well too. Not. Oh, wow. That was crazy how close those two got before that inside flip. And what happened with the wall there? That might just be a 0-0. I think we might end up having a 0-0 on that one, but we'll see what the judges have to say. We'll see. Yeah. Did Mr. Science his way into a light jump, or what happened there? Big burnout. And down with the straighten and OZ2. Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to that mistake that John had in OZ2. He had a big correction in OZ2, borderline straighten. Rick James and Joseph Stadford. Rick James is an absolute monster in the lead, but so is Joe. I don't know if you've ever chased Joe, but every single time it seems like he puts down like almost a perfect lead to chase. It's so great. Go with a little bit inside on OZ2. Oh, absolutely. Joe left a little bit on the table in the chase there, so Rick does have a chance to squeeze it out. I think Rick might have a bit of an advantage here with Joe's mistakes in OZ2, but we'll see. We'll see. I think you might be right. The best we can hope for is getting it real close, but you know, rivals. It comes down to the wire. Oh no.
Yeah, that is a decel zone, so you have to make sure you are allowing room. Yeah, had some technical difficulties there, so probably wasn't being heard there for a second, but now we are bad. My bad.
Yeah, a little bit of too much decel there or a little bit not enough decel from Rick James there, cutting all the way to the inside and smoking the nose of Joe.
Good run though, great run. Go ahead and see what the judges have to say about that run here. No, dude, I was not talking. What do you mean? No, dude, what do you mean? Alright.
We just figured you wanted some ASMR of some V8 noises.
Hey, you don't like V8s, bro? What's wrong with you? Nothing wrong with a good V8. Alright, judges are going to say Team Spite needs a little bit more points, man. Let's give Team Spite one more point, bringing up Team Spite 6, Team Trance 8. That point will be going to Joe. 2 points for Joe tonight. Very impressive driving tonight from Joe. So, with that being said, we are going to go into the last and final round of tonight. We're going to have Noah chasing against Killshot. Now, this is going to be a good run, I know, because you guys drive together pretty often.
Oh, absolutely. These guys drive together a lot. Especially with Killshot's Trans Am that he's got. He drives that thing with Noah all the time. If you haven't seen Killshot and Noah's Instagrams and seen those two driving those cars together, you're missing out.
I don't know if you guys noticed the pattern here, but we are purposely making some good matchups tonight. Very excited. I think this is going to be a good one to end it on, you know? First Rivals event of the year. Oh, what are you doing there, buddy?
Yeah, do we have anybody that's able to challenge Shadows for
Not that I'm
for most
seeing
points
here.
or
Nope, am I having issues here? Oh no, Noah is not in the server. Where'd Noah go?
Noah disconnect?
I'm not
What
seeing
happened? Is that a forfeit? Is Noah scared? Noah scared of Killshot?
that. We are gonna. Oh, Noah crashed. Gotta give him. Oh yeah, if Team Trans wins, you boys are gonna send
Oh,
it around
yes.
this track.
Send the train, boys. Send the train.
Is he-
Gotta update that Windows XP.
is
boy.
that
Come
really
on now.
what? Here's the thing: is like I don't know if that's a joke or not. Is it a joke?
You never know. You never know. He's working at a pizza joint. You know, he's got to work on them tips.
But yeah, it seems like yeah, Six Shadows is the only one that swept his battles tonight. So he will be the king of Insight. Congratulations to Shadows, man. Coming out doing it.
Yeah, Mr. Six Shadows can stand tall knowing that he's the best of this bunch, and it's not surprising. It's not surprising. I don't think anybody was surprised there. I think
Noah's back in there. I see him back there.
oh, that's good.
I see a Mustang back there.
He got his hamster wheel going so that he can get the PC up and running.
How to get that dial up running, man. You know, I'm fucking around. That's me. Sorry. I didn't say that. Killshot. Going back up to the line here. We're waiting for Noah to approach the line. We have the champion for tonight, the king of Insight himself, the man.
The myth, the legend.
The first, was he second or third ESDA regional? Third, right?
If I remember right, he was third and Chewy was second.
Okay.
But Mr. Six Shadows did knock down last year's world champion.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. So technically, he's the new world champion. If we're like talking,
Oh
you know,
yeah, by
pro
proxy,
wrestling
yeah.
terms. Pro wrestling terms. All right. So let's check in with Noah here. Is Noah joining us for the end of this battle? Or are we just gonna give this away to fight? What's going on?
If you go by the
Oh, Killshot said if Noah can't make it, I want Shadow.
oh no.
You challenge? You gonna rub the belly of the beast, man?
I don't know if that's such a good idea. I mean, it might as well take the free point, buddy. Come on.
Oh, restarting computer.
Oh,
is
we
what
gotta
they're saying.
restart the computer. Oh boy. I think while we wait for Noah to get his computer back up and running, why don't we run another ad reel and let the boys just get some laps?
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. We'll see you guys here in 1 minute here. All right, boys, we are back for the final battle of this. We have Noah, Team Trance in the chase, Killshot, Team Spite in the lead. Let's go ahead and send these guys, you know? It's been a long night. I think they're ready to go.
Mustang versus Z.
Maybe. What's going on? We're having issues.
That's green, fellers.
Oh, I think we're having issues. That was my bad.
Oh, there we go.
That was production. Alright, and they're sending it. Killshot, big flick going in here. Noah right on his door. They're filling out the first time here. Noah right on his door. Killshot putting down a very impressive lead. knocking him on anything going into the second outer zone. Oh, right where it should be. He wants to get that last extra point.
Noah's looking a little laggy, a little jumping around a little bit.
He's making it work though. Ooh,
have
kill
some
shot. Getting a little crazy, but
resulting
no
issues.
problem at all.
That lead from Killshot was spicy, filling all the zones out.
That was a very good run from both drivers. Great way to end first night of practice.
One more run left, and then
Gonna get on out of here.
Team Trance is gonna take their victory lap.
There's always next time, friend. Always
Yeah,
next time.
Ritcho kept jumping out and grabbing us, but I gotta say, 6 to 8 right now, maybe 7 to 8. We'll see. We'll see. Keeping it nice and close.
All right. Last battle here of the night. Noah, big flick entry, filling out that whole first outer zone, locked in. Killshot falling back in the line. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. A little bit of a tap from Killshot, though. I'm not sure.
No.
I was seeing some lag coming from Noah, though, so it's hard to say exactly what was going on.
Yeah, there's definitely some going on with Noah. I don't know if that's what initially caused his
I wouldn't say
his
there's
crash
any
issue
at
to
the
happen, or
point of contact, but I do know stuttering does cause, issues.
I did also see Killshot hit Noah right before initiation. I don't know if that was also lag induced or not as well, but I think this one might end up just going to Noah. Due
The
to,
judges are talking here, so we'll go ahead and see what they have to say about it.
I think after this round, this first round of rivals, I think Team Spite's gonna come
it.
back with a vengeance.
Yeah, you gonna go have a talk with the guys in the locker room? Oh yeah. Well, it looks like the judges do have a decision, and the points are up. That round will be going to Noah. Point going to Team Spite. Team Trance. I'm sorry. It's only 3 points, man. That's one round. You can make that up in a round. It's not that bad. Oh man, I think October 19th or something. It's like right after the final round of Formula Drift. So make sure you are following us in our Discord, though. We'll keep you guys nice and informed of any and every event. We do have public competitions as well that we hold, so make sure you're in our Discord so you can know when to join those, how to sign up, how to partake, and all that good stuff. But yeah, tonight is going to be going to Team Trans. Congratulations to Six Shadows, King of Insight. Lots of fun stuff. But yeah, most importantly, want to thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight, partaking, enjoying it, and yeah, I think we'll see you guys here in a couple weeks for another You know, SRDL, hangout, drift competition, all that fun stuff. But yeah. I think with that being said, we will send it off here. And you guys enjoy the rest of your night.
Good night, fellas.